everyone, this is Cindy with Creating the Cart, and I'm back again with another card in my series on how to extend the life of your Christmas product, so especially Christmas paper. So this is very Christmas-like. It's Christmas trees, and I believe, I want to say it's from My Mind's Eye, because I grabbed all kinds of paper pads, and they're all older paper pads because I didn't buy, I think I bought a lawn fawn, and I bought like a winter, it's like blue and white and brown from, I think it's Bo Bunny, and it was on clearance for $1.99. So I think I got some kind of discount on top of that. So that was the only reason why I bought that. And then the lawn fawn, I felt like it was more winter, not necessarily Christmas, and I just liked it, so I picked it up, even though I have not used it. I probably will just save it for next year. So I didn't buy any Christmas stuff, and it was really hard for me. I mean, Christmas paper, I should say, because I did buy some Christmas stamps. And then if you have Christmas stamps like I do, or holiday or winter stamps that you haven't used yet because you either ran out of time or you just didn't get to it for one reason or another, or just didn't work out with whatever project you're working on, this is another way to extend the life of that, and that is to make thank you cards. Now, the other one that I made in my series, I talked about using an art journal page and doing paper piecing very briefly. So this one, it's obviously very Christmas-like. You know, I'm going for more of a winter theme, and this one says there's no one like you. So I'm starting off with a 5.5 by 4.25 card base, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put my designer paper down. Now, I kept all these cards really simple. I didn't do any kind of a solid cardstock base. I went strictly down with the paper because I am trying to use up my paper, because I have Christmas paper that is more than 2 seasons old. So, you know, I want to use it because I bought it for a reason. So if I don't use it, I think by next year it's time to weed all that stuff out, because, you know, I obviously am not going to use it. So this is from a scrap from one of the many paper collections that I've been using, and it is a Christmas scrap. You can see it's got snowflakes on this side, and then it is cut at, I believe, 1 3/4, and then I just scalloped the edge with my scallop edge punch, and it gives it kind of a sort of a grassy kind of look to it. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay that down, because I'm doing like a little scene, nothing crazy. And then the image, this one is from the Jolly, I think it's Jolly Holidays Cricut cartridge. I really love that one. Now that one has a lot of very Christmassy images. It has some Santas and some elves. I can't see why you couldn't use the elves for this. They also have some girls in there that I think can be used. I think I might have even used one of those girls. It also has these houses, which I think is very, very cute. And they have a house that has like that has a reindeer on top. You can cut that reindeer off. And then they have one that have footprints, and it's got like Santa sticking out of the chimney. And you could trim Santa off, and you can hide with your gypsy the footprints if you wanted to use that house. But I used this one because I didn't have to really hide very much. It was very easy to put together. It's cut at 3.5 inches, and then I always like to do various types of stickles on my cut images. I think it just spices them up, and I think it also hides any imperfections in cutting. And so that is just going to go right down here. Now you can see I've already stamped my image, and there's Snow One Like You, and that is from Cards TV. And so I'm going to put that down right here. And I'm actually, I thought I was pop dotted, but I think because there's multiple layers on there, I think I felt it was popped up enough. So I'm just going to ATG this down. And that's going to go right here. Okay, and then for my snowman, and this is from My Creative Time. They have this cute little snowman. Let's see, what is it called? You're So Cool. Okay, and so this is not really designed to be a holiday stamp set, which I don't know why you couldn't do it, because there's no holiday sentiments on here. It's all more winter sentiments, so I think it'd be really fun It's really fun for winter thank you cards. I think winter get well cards, winter friendship cards, winter birthdays. And so that one's really cute. That's what I use for my snowman. I mean, I could have cut one out. The Cricut's got a bazillion of them, but I wanted to use something that I had bought and hadn't used. So I just stamped him with various inks. I kept him very, very simple. I mean, okay, so let me kind of clean up my tape here a little bit. And so I'm going to put him down. And so for me, it's very practical because I do have, I got just wiped out on my thank you cards doing the kids' thank you cards. And so I needed some thank you cards of my own. So these are all going to be going out. And then I just have some sequins that I'm going to scatter about. Okay, so I've got a few sequins, and there you go. There's no one like you, and then inside I can write a little thank you to whoever gave me a gift. And so that's my card. I think it's very simple and easy, and I don't think it looks Christmassy really once you kind of put it together. So thank you for watching today. This is Cindy with Creating with a Heart.